It is Sunday, January 15, 2023. I'm out here at Fairplex in Pomona for the Pomona Auto Swap Meet that we do 7 times a year. This is the first swap meet here in 2023, and I'm here and I'm keeping the streak alive. It did rain heavy last night, so there's a lot of lighter attendance. I did bring an umbrella just in case, so now it won't rain because I brought my umbrella. But it's not supposed to rain heavy today. It did sprinkle a little bit on the way in here. It's supposed to rain again tonight, so I'm guessing a lot of people got scared off from that. But there's still cars here for sale. There's still cars here that are real nice that aren't for sale. So without further ado, let's go get started right now. So just to give you an idea, like there's a whole section that's usually filled in that is not filled in over there. Usually the whole thing doesn't get filled in there, but so definitely a lighter turnout. I noticed the parking was a lot smaller. Like people there weren't as many people coming in to spectate, but a lot of the hardcore people are still here, hardcore vendors and people with vehicles for sale. I think this is like a club, so you see lighting picture coming in. I see tents. I'm not going to try to squeeze in there because they got parked kind of. There's actually no reason today to park right on top of each other since there is so much room here, but. I'll focus in on the vehicles that are for sale. I show the ones that are projects. I show the ones that are restored. A little bit of everything. So someone always asks why I show the project vehicles. People do actually like to see those. So I show both the nice vehicles and the projects. It's a nice Chevy pickup. This one is not for sale. Does not have a sign on it. People are still rolling in here. For the iPhone, it's not supposed to rain this morning, but a custom OBS pickup. So next week, I don't know what I'm shooting yet. The week after that is Moon Eyes at Irwindale Speedway on the 28th. I still need to put some miles on the 69 Impala so I can make sure that's good to go to drive over to Irwindale. There's one that is for sale, this 95, 8,500. You can see all the info there. We got this square body. And the weekend after Moon Eyes is Grand National Roadster Show back out here at Pomona. And that will be, I believe, February. It's the first weekend in February. So I'll be out here. It's a 79, so it is a smogger, 3/4 ton, 14,000. Camper Special Edition. So probably didn't haul a whole lot in its life. But like I said, I'm going to come out Friday, film the indoor displays. And on the Saturday, I'm going to bring my van in here for the outdoor show, and I'll film the outdoor stuff on Saturday. So usually I just film the indoor stuff on Friday. But I think there's enough of a demand for both. The International Scout 2, 7,700. I'll see if I get the phone number on the other side. These have the typical rust. You see there, these are prone to rust. I actually had one of these many years ago. They belonged to my stepfather who bought it new. There's the Scout 2. I'll get you the number here. There's all your info on that one. Fortunately, parked right up on the barricades here. Okay, this is a club here, so these are generally not for sale. But I always invite these clubs out here. It's Grand National. It's old, it's 442. Monty SS. Nice T-type Regal. Look at the basically like a G-body club. Very clean El Camino. Got a Mazda B series pickup. This one's a B 2200, 1992 for 4200. My uncle had one of these. It lasted forever, and then it got stolen. So, but he swore by that truck. There's this Chevelle. It's got other stuff for sale: 59 Fury, 68 Charger, and a 70 Cuda. So, same guy has those. This one is $25,000. He's also selling the trailer. So the top one's for the trailer, the bottom one's for the Chevelle. One's a Malibu, so not a real super sport, I imagine. It's been converted to super sport. Look around all the trip hazards. Looks like it was recently registered in California, judging by that license plate. Just needs a little bit of finishing up. Here's a G-body Cutlass. Looks like it's out of Nevada. So your info. It actually has a LA phone number though, 5,000. You could walk around. This could be pretty original. Well, top's going out on it.
Never here early.
This early Bronco, and does not have a for sale sign on it. There we go. We got the 54 Chevy station wagon, 7,500. I believe this was here last time. Actually, I'm pretty certain this was here last time. I remember seeing it with the two Washington plates stacked up. A bit of a project, but appears to be there. You look on the interior. Here's this 86 C20 pickup, 91,000 miles. The info, it's a 909 number, so fairly local, for $29,999. There's a 3/4 ton. Here it looks to be very clean. It's hard to see with the rain and all. The bed liner and then the rail caps there. There's a 78 square body. So it's got the LS 5.3, 35,000. This one is a short bed C10 variety. Got this Datsun mini truck, not for sale, but we got this 61 Impala convertible. A little bit of a project. It says 58,000. I don't know if hopefully the info will come through. Give you a good look. It's like needs restoration. Of course, they parked right up on the car next to it, so. See if I can get you the rockers a little bit there. Of course, quarters and all that stuff should be available for these. But it's a 61 Impala convertible. There's this 62 Bel Air bubble top. So all your info. This is a 6-cylinder car, not a 409, so don't get so excited. There's all the info though. Looks like it came out of Canada, so I'm guessing it's a Canadian produced car. But it's a good one to build into the bubble car of your dreams, or your 409 car, I should say. Let's have a little bit of rocker weight reduction. Not a car you find very often. I'll right into this 63. This one's a Bel Air two-door post. $13,999. The V8. Well, says 350 trans on the sign on the back there. Looks like it was recently registered in California as a 9C plate. That's very, 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 very recent. '87 Buick Regal. No motor, no trans. 4,500. Guessing he started trying to make it a Grand National.
I won't put it for sale like on any forum.
I can't get through there. He parked really close to the truck behind him, but you get the idea. Like some people are waking up and rolling in, so maybe it'll fill in a little bit. It's a nice 52 Chevy, two-door, 6,000. Looks pretty solid. I don't know what the floors are like, but as I always say, any of these vehicles, go check them out. So the outside of the body looks like a little bit coming through there on the lip. There's a nice patina to it though. Because it has a pink slip too, so not too bad on that price.
I don't know, believe me.
There's one with some assembly required, the 62 Impala. You can see. Got all your info on that one.
Well, you tell there's no rust, it holds water.
Yeah. I'll show you the back. Here's the door. Little half-ton short bed Apache, 1960. It is for sale. Has a 350 in it for 44,000. It's got a manual transmission. Toyota Stout pickup. No for sale sign on it, but not something you see a whole lot of. There's one that is for sale. It's a 69 Chevy. This one is the C10, 8,500. Long bed variety. A Hudson Terraplane pickup. We see this at a lot of local shows. Like this guy was at the Rose Parade cruise we did in Colorado Boulevard the morning before the parade. 59 Edsel Ranger. One's the two-door hardtop. And this Pontiac. Coming up before the day before Pomona in March, there's the Lowrider Super Show, March 4th, at the Long Beach Convention Center again. So I'm going to go out there and shoot that. As that was a very popular video last year. This one is not for sale, but nice patina on the Chevy pickup. Studebaker. They brought along this mini bike. I know in February there's a Palm Springs auction, so I'll be out there filming that again. I'm trying to remember what else I have scheduled on the calendar. Going through the schedule. I know Easter weekend on the Saturday, I believe it's the 8th of April, there's Rat City Ruckus in Las Vegas. I'm going to try to make that one again. And the following day on Easter Sunday is Long Beach Swap Meet, so that'll be an interesting weekend to see how that works out. We have those coming up. This 38 Ford that is for sale. Got our info, $35,000 is the price. It's got like a Windsor in it. Probably like a 90s build. You can always tell when they have like the third brake light. That was like when those started coming in on production cars, people started putting them on their hot rods for a little while. This Ford four-door sedan. It's got the third brake light too. And the very 80s, 90s style wheels. All right, so I reached the Corvette section, which this month is a whopping 5 Corvettes. I'll bring you the 67 Roadster. Small block. Some guy jumped all over me for calling a small block Corvette saying it has a small block in the Long Beach video in the comments section. So yes, Corvettes did come with small blocks. I don't understand what the guy's argument was. I still don't. I kind of shared it with all my friends. They all got a good laugh out of it. See, this Corvette has a small block as well. Amazing. I'm serious. Go back and look at the comment section on Palm Beach. You'll see what I'm talking about. Unless the guy goes in and changes it. But he's got a automatic, which you don't see very often. Oh man, we got our 6th Corvette just rolled in. 67 big block car.
Another good day?
A few more of the pickups that rolled in. And we got this angry Jeep. I said, I will say there's normally a much larger turnout. Obviously, if you've watched any of my other Pomona videos, well, the last two had rain the same weekend as well. That might have scared people off. So hopefully in March it comes back full force to what it normally is. So just to give you an idea, this entire section's usually full of cars, and not this time. All right, so this section has actually filled in nicely, so bring some more vehicles that are for sale, starting with this C10 long bed. So all your info on that.
Mine had sky windows and the rack.
Suitable for hauling surfboards. A couple 64 Chevy projects. It does have a little rust issues on the hood. I think he's selling the two Impalas. I don't know if he's selling them two both at the same time, or it's the same guy that owns both Impalas. So let's figure this one out. I'm not sure if he's selling them as a package deal or individually. I'm sure he'd probably do entertain offers on either. This Impala Super Sport 64. This is best offer.
There he is. That's it.
This has a little bit of a, needs a quarter panel. We got a 63 Nova convertible, 36,000. Looks like it's V8 swapped. Of course, in these years they were all 6-cylinder. inside the trunk there.
How you doing?
Oh man, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Clean 67. Not for sale, but we'll have a look at it anyway.
And then they never made a convertible again.
The C10 short bed that is for sale 72. Here's the info. This one is for sale, this Bronco. 38,500. It's a 73, so it's a pre-smog. Little C10 short bed step side. LS swapped. This one does not have a for sale sign on it, but it's a very cool truck. Oh, this one does have a for sale sign on it. 13,000. I think this might be the one that was for sale last week at Long Beach. It's 83 Hearst. International T-tops, not for sale though, and a Ford bump side pickup. Little Fairlane 2R hardtop. The 65 Chevy Impala project convertible. Info on that one. So this is a Super Sport. The fender does not. According to the sign, it was a Super Sport, but it's got a non-Super Sport fenders on it.
So I'd have put there was like on storage and send them proof.
This Blazer, it's for sale, 5,000. This 1950 Plymouth. There's your sailing ships on the hood ornament there. So he's out of San Diego area. That's your for sale sign information. How about a pink international pickup for 35,000. will venture a guess that pink was not a factory color on these. Just a wild guess. The 63 Plymouth Valiant. Do all your info. This one looks like it's got, I'm going to say 3 on the tree, so I'm guessing slant 6 powered. On the other side of the Valiant, since I couldn't get around the trailer hitch. An 84 Fiero Pace Car Edition. Not for sale, but interesting to see. Blacked out Chevy. This 1937 Buick. There's your info. Rail Camaro. Of course, it's got Trans Am wheels on it. The 68 Mustang. It's got like a very customized interior. The 72 Chevelle. That one has a for sale sign, but there's nothing written on it, so kind of pointless to show it to you guys. All right, this Shelby GT350 was actually at Long Beach last week. I believe it's the same one. Mustang GT Fastback with a 4-speed and under dash air. This Continental. It has a non-filled out for sale sign. It's 87 Monte Carlo LS swap. At least he did fill out his for sale sign. This little Dodge pickup with a blower under the hood. Lots of patina as well. And a keg gas tank in the back. Falcon Sprint. That one doesn't have a for sale sign on it either. And he left his lights on. This Mustang has a for sale sign with no info. Another for sale sign with no info. Now we got this 71 Mustang Mach 1. I've been talking to these guys for about 10 minutes. They're viewers of the channel. In fact, they turned down their music for me. And they also have a 67 next to it, so we'll bring you that one as well. I can't show the interior. He's got a tarp on it. There's this 67 six-cylinder Mustang. Pretty good look. A little bit of a project car. It's an automatic.
They were in the prize.
And there's the sign on that one. Yeah, so I can roll you over to this C10. So on that one, 17,000 is a short bed.
I don't know why I thought you were going to put it
I'll try to bring in as best I can here. Guy next door has a pop-up tent. We got this 62 Impala wagon. That's what we saw rolling through earlier. Oh, sorry, it's a Bel Air. Let's just call it full size and agree on that. There's one. It's a 64 Impala that is actually for sale. There's a Super Sport, 42,000. Over the Fox body fans. 91 GT convertible, 15,000. It is a 5-speed variety. Ford Courier pickup. A little 62 Falcon Ranchero.
If you want to sit on this side.
Little 63 Galaxy 2-door hardtop. Info on that, no price on it though. It's got old torque thrusts on it.
Let me know if you need anything. I'll probably like maybe an hour.
It's a 64 Impala. So it's a factory Super Sport 409 4-speed car.
Okay, Mac. It's 42.
You can look inside. It does have the tachometer there on the dashboard. Let's see if I can, hopefully you can see that. There's your price. There's a little 64 Ranchero, 6,000. It seems a little Pomona pricey to me. I know what I got for mine, and it was in a lot better condition than this. And that was not the easiest thing to sell, so yeah, you could find one of those online for a much better price. This one's a 74 second gen Econoline. Same people, 3,500, so it needs a little bit of help. This one is a long wheelbase. Of course, the short wheelbases are more desirable than these. I still need to work on my 74 tall top camper that's in my driveway that I bought from a neighbor. Looks like it was built out many years ago. This rat rod for sale, 8,500. This started out as a 39 Ford. The Chevy small block. So it needs a little bit of help. It's chopped. The Chevy pickup that's for sale. This one has a sign, there's no info, and somebody keeps leaving all these flyers with a bunch of cars for selling all the cars. So it's not, I figured it out because they were doing the same thing last week at Long Beach, and they're not necessarily for these vehicles, so. I figured out what that was pretty soon. There's an S10 that's for sale. Once again, no info. It's clean 59 Impala, convertible. There's a pre-smog 75 GMC, four-wheel drive. There's your info. Short bed.
You like these?
It's good. Well, it's getting a lot of attention. This 75 GMC. I don't know if you can read it. Hopefully you can. It's up there. It's a four-wheel drive. It's a little bit of assembly. It's an 87 Fox Body GT convertible. 16,500. Can't see what transmission it has. I think it's a 5-speed. It's got 10 windows, so can't quite make that part out. Brought my LX here one time, and man, I had a bunch of notes on it. See, I can see. Oh, it is a 5-speed. You can see through the windshield. This G body. It says it's a 442. Here's your info. I'm not sure if it's a 442. It says it is, but I think it's just a regular Cutlass. This 63 Impala for $50,000. This Model A, hey, it's running. Yeah, it was running. Information on this one. So it was a sort of like a paddy wagon almost. Out of Texas. It was last tagged in '68 in Texas. Charger, I don't think it's for sale, but There's an 84 4-eyed Fox body GT convertible, 5,500. Looks like it's an automatic. So it was last tagged in 2007. So it's been off the road a few years. And we have a car alarm. A clean 74 Dart 4-door with a 318. 4400. It's a 661 number, so I know the area code's blanked out. Looks like it's got a little rust there in the back window. There's a Volkswagen for sale, $38,000. That's the notchback. The Brazilian 1976 Volkswagen for $16,000. Not sure how that works for getting it registered in California, if it's even possible, but interesting to see nonetheless. I bring you some more of the Volkswagen section, which has filled in a bit since I started. This one has a Subaru motor in it. Give that one a look. And there you go. One that's for sale. $13,900. Some more of the Volkswagens. Little transporter that's for sale. 2,500. There's your info. 619, so it's San Diego area code. Looks like it is currently registered as well. '72 bus, 12,500. So it's got a V6 engine, so I'm guessing that's why the back end is elongated.
For the line crew and the go-getters, there's Granger.
This one is actually for sale.
Granger for the ones.
$20,000. The transporter project, nothing on the for sale sign though, so I can't bring any info. All right, that's going to be a wrap here at the Pomona Auto Swap Meet at the Pomona Fairplex for January 15th, 2023. Lots of great cars here. It was a bit of a light turnout. In fact, this is probably my shortest Pomona video in a long time. This will be my first sub 1 hour video probably since I started doing the Pomona Swap Meet. So that's kind of interesting. Hopefully March 5th we'll have better weather, which is the next swap meet here. Next week, I don't know what I'm doing. The following week, I'll be at the Moon Eye Show at Irwindale Speedway, hopefully with the 69 Impala. So that'll be a good one. Lots of other great events coming up for you on the channel this year. Be sure to like, subscribe, let me know what your favorite car was, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.